Hello, everyone. Today I will speak about the new moon of the 15th of June 2026. The new moon of the 15th of June 2026 took place in the astrological sign of Gemini at 2:45:10. The calculations were made for Brussels. The new moon is in the first house in the dual sign, which is characteristic of the dualistic politics practiced in a country with two linguistic communities and a source of debate. The first house reflects the very essence of the country itself and will therefore have a major influence on the country and its inhabitants. The new moon forms an opposition with the black moon, which is in the seventh house, in the sign of Sagittarius, causing the possibilities in relationships with others to be somewhat overestimated. It also forms the apex of a yacht, with intercepted Mars, ruler of the 12th house, in the sign of Taurus in the 12th house, on the one hand, and with Mercury in Cancer, ruler of the ascendant and ruler of the fifth house, on the other hand. A yacht creates friction and a tense yet hesitant situation between the various elements involved. The country itself, and particularly its leadership, are constrained in their actions towards third parties by profound, as yet hidden factors that are bearing down on the country and its leaders, plunging the country into an almost hopeless situation. Furthermore, the moon is the ruler of the second and the third house, meaning that the difficult financial situations have a huge impact on the daily lives of the population. Jupiter, which is the dispositor of the black moon and ruler of the seventh house, is in the third house, meaning that others, together with a difficult financial situation, influence everyone's daily life. Venus, which is the ruler of the sixth house and co ruler of the 12th, is also in the third house. Daily life is characterized by the problems arising in the workplace. Venus is also in opposition to retrograde Pluto, which is the co ruler of the sixth house and stands on the cusp of the 10th house. Problems at work that have remained hidden until now are coming to the surface and will be responsible for a change in the country's relationship with the outside world and its standing. Uranus, which rules the 10th house, is in the 12th house and forms a trine with Pluto and a square with the North lunar node on the cusp of the 11th house. Partly due to the duality within society, the country will have to make a concerted effort to prove itself, but by moderating the demands of interest groups and by launching innovative initiatives that can restore the country's standing. Chiron is also in the 12th house, of forming a square, albeit out of sign, with Venus, co ruler of the 12th house, and also a square with Jupiter, ruler of the 7th house. This indicates a profound but concealed state of decline on the country, resulting in diminished trade relations with the third parties. Neptune is the ruler of the 11th house and moderately well aspected to Pluto, co ruler of the 6th house on the cusp of the 10th, and to Uranus, ruler of the 10th house, forming a trine with Venus, co ruler of the 12th house and ruler of the 6th house. Consequently, a compromise must be reached through consultations with the trade unions regarding the many problems arising on the shop floor and within companies. With Uranus in the 11th house, demands made by trade unions will need to be tempered somewhat, particularly with regard to the introduction of the new technical resources intended to bring about a modernization of the working place. June 2026 will be a month of tensions across the country as so many new and unexpected situations arise and need to be addressed within society and businesses.